Have you ever used a disposable camera? One of these puppies normally costs around $15 plus the developing costs, which might not seem bad if you're only using it once. If you're anything like me, you probably already bought 5 or even 10 of these. But the worst part of a disposable camera is that the quality doesn't even come close to a regular film camera. But the price is reasonable and you don't want to invest in a film camera, and also you like the way you can just point and shoot and not worry about any of the settings. So it makes sense. But let me introduce you to my friend, the Canon Sureshot Z155. This camera was my savior during our last trip to California. First, let's talk about how practical this camera is compared to a disposable camera. If you have a disposable camera and you want to take it on a trip, you can only have 27 exposures. So if you want to have more than that, you gotta bring a bunch of disposable cameras with you. If not, you gotta settle for 27 photos. If you have a point and shoot, you'll be able to not only pick the film that you want to shoot with, but also how many rolls of film you're gonna bring in your trip. And all of that with a single camera. My favorite thing about the point and shoot, besides the quality being way better than a disposable camera, is that I get to pick every single film that I'm gonna use and when I'm gonna use it. Do you want to use black and white or color? Why not both? Do you want to take pictures during the day? Have a lower ISO. Do you want to take pictures during the night? Have a higher ISO. So it's really nice to have a camera that versatile. But if you really like the look of using the flash in your disposable camera, I have good news for you. Most point and shoots have a built-in flash in them that you can also get the same look. There are so many films that you can use on your point and shoot, and each one of them have a unique look and feel to them. But let's be realistic. If you're only gonna use it once, just buy a disposable camera because you're gonna save money, it's gonna be cheaper, and at the end of the day, if you have a point and shoot and you're only gonna use it once, this camera is just gonna be laying around and never gonna be used again. And also, you don't have to buy the exact one that I have. There are so many point and shoot cameras out there, and you just have to do some research and find the one that feels right for you. You can look at your local camera store, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, thrift stores. They are everywhere just waiting to be bought. A great place to find film and camera gear is Culto Film Labs. They are located here in Tampa, Florida, is where I develop all of my film with. And first of all, I love working with them because of the quality of their service. And second, I just love their customer service. They are so nice. You can also find all kinds of films and camera gear. And the best thing is that if you're in a rush, they can develop your film as fast as one business day, which is really, really cool. But if you're so curious about how pictures with this camera turned out, I have a full video about our California trip to the national parks and an in-depth review of this camera and the pictures that I took with it. The video is gonna pop up right here, right now. It was great hanging out with you guys today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!